Merry Christmas. And, excited about how we played defensively early, real quick. Didn't shoot it well. I don't know how many games were won by that margin with that kind of shooting, but I was real happy with how our guys came out. And I thought we really played with intensity early defensively and got some good performances. And that end. Didn't shoot it great and relied on our defense, which we want to have, our rebounding, and taking care of the ball. And those got to be the constants. So I guess this was a great example of that time game. So good one for us to go into the break with and get ready. We'll be practicing Christmas night and get ready for obviously our first conference game.
Did you your break? You mentioned the break. Would you?
Yeah.
Does it come at a good time? Would you rather keep playing?
I can't move Christmas. We're good with it. I mean, it's pretty set, I think. I don't know if I move around too much, but...
would you rather be in mid-January?
I apologize, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you always think... I think these guys, their energy's been good. They don't look tired. I mean, they don't look like... But, you got to have a break. You got to have... And you look more... Rather than, I know what you're saying, like, how does that affect us going to January? But in the long run, it's January, February. We did have a year. I mean, Killer used to keep us here for Christmas, and I wasn't real happy. But these guys need to get home, and it's good. Long term, it's good. They get home, they get ready, and they prepare. But it's the right time. We had we've practiced. We've gone 9 straight days because of the practices at the end of finals, and then didn't give them a day off after the game, Texas Southern. So we need a little break. But I told them they got to shoot. They got to play, not play, but run. They got to do something. So we've got to get better because of it. But somehow we got to have a good practice Christmas night, and that's a challenge. But we're gonna have to do that.
Do you foresee that this starting lineup for Kansas the same?
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty good for us. I always thought this is kind of where we would head, and eventually with injuries and everything played out, this is kind of what I think is our best group. But we're pretty happy with what we're doing. I like what I like about it is Brandon gives us that 6th man off the bench, and that's he really I think is helping us a lot. He's sacrificing. Obviously, we've got Desmond who can score, so we got some shooters coming off the bench there. Might be our 2 best shooters coming off the bench. So it's something to look at, but I feel pretty good about it right now.
You mentioned Brandon. Clearly, he came off and hit the 3 threes right away.
Yeah.
He's got a couple fouls there too, but
yeah.
That kind of got you going a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those things where we got the 2. Obviously, he's only got many threes early on. I mean, we had I think we were 3 for 10 to have, and he made 3 for 3. So. That was an interesting one because we were thinking he's the only guy that's making shots. He gets the 2 fouls. I was going to keep him in, but then he gets a foul, and JD has to go the rest of that first half is stretch. So I figured let's get JD in there. We can get Brandon in quickly and then play for that. But yeah, he certainly broke it open for us in that first half with the 3 threes. I mean, you got to make open shots. You got to make shots to break open a game, and for the most part, we didn't, but that was the one part where we did, and those 3 threes obviously got it to 16 pretty quick.
Did you add that press to try and generate a little bit more offense? It seemed like you didn't start that way, but went to it pretty early.
No, I think we did it the first time that we could. I mean, we've been using it. I think we used it more consistently. I also think I was just talking on the radio that I think we got in foul. We were shooting free throws earlier in the half. So we generally do it after free throws and dead ball situations, and there seemed to be a lot of those early. So you probably saw it more. It wasn't by design, but it just happened that way. So we used it every time that we could, pretty much. And it was effective. We got a couple turnovers, one especially on the first one. So yeah, we did stay with it more probably because of that. And it didn't hurt us on the back end. They didn't hurt us on the back end with a 3, a made 3 or anything. They had one open 3, but they missed it.
Has your team done what you think it needs to do before conference play starts? I mean, I know you'd always want more time to do different things.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I think we've really, we've really made great strides. I think the last 2 weeks we've really made great strides. And we had a week where I didn't think we played well against Wofford and SMU, but I thought after that we've really gotten something done. It's about almost a 10-day, 12-day period. So I think we've gotten there's some stuff done there. We've improved. We learned from some mistakes, some weaknesses, and addressed some things. And I thought we really showed the other day. This was good. Sometimes I think the missed shots affected our execution offensively. We started looking for a little bit more. When you shoot 36%, you go 8 for 23, I think it was, from at one point 10 for 26. You don't feel great. I mean, it's not a horrible percentage, but they were all wide open looks. I think really maybe 1 or 2 at the end of the game. We didn't shoot great, but we got to finish better around the rim. We did make our free throws at a higher rate, so that's good. So the things we worked on, the rebounding, our numbers were good these last 2 games, and free throws a little bit better. We've worked on them a lot. Defensively, guarding the dribble, we didn't want to get in foul troubles. I thought we did a better job, still room to improve.
How ready are you to coach your first Big 12 game back?
I mean, we've gone against some pretty good guys.
Right.
I think we're ready. I think I'm ready. You can ask them, but they're ready. I mean, we got to go do it. So, I'm not saying we're at our best right now, but you got to learn from it and get better for it. So, yeah, it's fun. It's going to be fun for everybody. It's going to be fun for our fans. And like I said, we got to have the place packed. It's going to be purple and white. It can't be blue and red. And these kids deserve it. I mean, they've, whatever ranked, unranked, whatever you want to be, people are recognizing nationally what we're doing. The RPI is where it needs to be. These guys have bought in, they've sacrificed, they've committed themselves, and yeah, we've made some mistakes, but these guys are really become great teammates.
You guys all set?